The reason why I smoke and joke with Lisa is because Lisa is a cleaner. Okay, Lisa cleans up the good, the bad, and the ugly that are in your space and in your house and in your life. And then she also cleans up after me and making sure that everything that comes with you goes as well. And that is her area of expertise. So she says, while she says she doesn't see like I do, she does see and hear and feel things, but in a different way. And this is what I was saying before, how every psychic sees differently. So you can sit here and have 2 readings from 2 different people, and we can get completely differing information, because like I said, there could be a reason why I'm being told one thing, because that is maybe my area of expertise, the emotional area, the heart area, the feeling area, and someone else may be getting more of the I guess you'd say the deceased, or even physical illnesses or physical areas that need work on. So if you want more information, go to multiple people and see what I guess you'd say it's a different point of view, different perspective. Like you would get a second or third opinion on a medical issue, because each doctor has a different way they're going to look at what you do, but yet it is very similar as well. So I'm going to go to you from here on out. Okay, don't panic. I probably won't even get there if I'm worried. I'm not ruining your audio, am I?
Not at all.
Okay, so we'll go. I hope this helps. I mean, I know I'm rambling on about a lot of stuff, but it's really important for me to know, or for you to know how it works too. So if you go to somebody else and they don't explain it to you, you might have a little bit of knowledge. Oh yeah, okay, now I remember she said I could look at it like this, and then that'll help you understand what somebody else is giving you as well. So I'm going to make sure I'm disconnected from her, because and you're already welling up. So I'm like, what the heck? I was like, or maybe it was because you were next to her, but I'm like, I got a little nervous. I'm like, what am I getting into? But I got to get there. I got to get there. Okay, well, I don't try to make people cry. It just sort of happens sometimes. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to make my nice little connection, because we are all interconnected. It's like a big spider web. That's why at Christmas time everybody goes crazy, because we're all thinking the same things. Okay, and so when it connect, I'm going to ask your guides to come forward, and I'm going to back up and separate. Yeah, okay. I know you two are friends. Come forward a little bit. But why do they tell me you're joined at the hip? Are you really that close? Do you do things together?
We do, yeah. We communicate constantly.
Okay. That's all right. They're just telling me that. I mean, just because you're friends doesn't mean you're that close. Okay. And they're telling me that you do to share like lots of little details. I won't even get specific, but there's some like really personal stuff that you actually share. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Kind of lady stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all right. We'll just leave it at that.
I don't even know how to write that down.
You want me to say it out straight?
Yeah,
I won't tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys even know when your whole periods are. Okay.
Yeah, we do.
That's why I'm trying to be diplomatic here. Okay, but that's it. They're okay. So they're just telling me that's okay, and they do like to be funny sometimes. So I'm going to ask them to let me know what, and they usually come in to your left. So, and it's okay. I can separate you two. So I'm going to ask them what it is that you need to know. Okay, they want to know, I don't know what you do for a living, but I want to just let you know, they're telling me your work is about to change. Mm-hmm. Do you know of something in particular in your work, or is it an actual whole job change, or just something within the workspace that's going to change? Are you from just yes or no? Yes. Or familiar? Okay, yes. They're going to tell you that your work is about to change. And they're showing me you going upwards, so it's almost when I hear the word change in authority. Are you the one that's going up in authority, or is there someone coming up over you?
Me.
Okay, so you're, okay. All right, so I want to ask them to show me a little bit more about that and make sure it's the right way to go, and then just make sure there's anything in particular. Okay, I hope this makes sense to you, because they're in this upward movement within your job. They're telling me to tell you to, I guess you'd say, keep your mouth shut and don't dole out as much information as you would like to give. And I guess the way I'm going to explain this is to just be very, I guess you'd say, just diplomatic on how you say things. I don't know why that would affect your job, but if you just want to go in and start talking, they're telling me to kind of hold it in a little bit. Okay. Does that make any sense to you? It has to do with the way other people are going to look at you and react to you.
Okay.
So if you just sort of, just be very careful. I guess careful's not the word either. Explain this to me. Hang on. Let's see if they can explain it to me a little bit better. Okay. Oh, okay, I get it. It's almost as if to say, look, watch, and observe before anything comes out of your mouth.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So it really gives you a good perspective on, especially the people that you work with. Are you, just yes or no, are you going to be working with the same people or are new people coming in? Not coming in, but would you be working with new people or similar, the same people that you're working with before?
I guess new people.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay, well that might explain to me, because the people that already know you, you'll be okay with. It's sort of like the new people. It's a matter of watching them, kind of discerning their personalities and how you need to speak to them in order for, number one, to have their respect, and number two, to get them to do what you need them to do. So it's sort of watch, observe, listen, and use your intuition, and they keep showing me almost this triangle. I don't know why it's sort of like this. It's almost like that cathedral shape. I don't know why they keep showing me that cathedral shape, but my hands keep wanting to do that. But they're just saying, watch, observe, listen, use your intuition, and then speak, and everything will just flow smoothly. But if you just start coming in and saying everything you need to say, you're going to lose a few of these people, and they're going to butt heads and be a hard time. Is that true? Hang on. Okay. Do you know what a borderline personality is?
No.
Okay. They're just going to let me know that at least one person that you come into, and it's not a big deal, that's going to be sort of a new person, I believe, in this field, has a bit of a borderline personality. And those are people that they're a little bit difficult. You can't tell them what to do. You can't be authoritative. You can't push them. You have to kind of build a trusting relationship with them. So I would do a little research. Or talk to a friend that might be a psychologist or a social worker that can explain to you, or talk to me privately on what this personality type is, because there's a very, very unique and special way you need to work with borderlines if you want to have a nice relationship with them, or else they will make your life a living hell. Okay? So just know that. And it's nothing they can change, it's just who they are. And it doesn't make them bad workers or anything. It just makes that you have to know how to deal with them. So again, I think that's why they're telling me watch, observe, listen, get to know these people, check them out first, then go in with your management style or your teaching style or whatever it is that you're doing with them. Do you feel some kind of order?
No.
Okay, I don't know why they showed me that. I wanted to go, no, I don't know what that is. Almost like writing out an order of some kind.
The contracts, I guess.
Okay, show me. Is that important to know? Okay. Alrighty. Whatever this is that I guess you say, filling an order or writing they just want to let you know that the stress of you putting your name on the bottom line and being the one that's responsible, I guess you'd say, kind of ultimately responsible for this. What do you want her to know about that? To not worry about that so much. Okay. Being like, my name's on this, it's my word, it's my this, and while there are other people in the whole lineup, it always seems to fall back heavy on you about, this is me, this is my name, I'm responsible, I got to get this done, I got to get this finished, we have to fill this order properly. It's okay, they're just telling you to kind of give yourself a little bit of breathing room there. You don't have to hold it on. Oh, they want me to let you know that they do understand that integrity is very important to you. Does that make sense? Okay. And that's okay. Show me a little bit more about that. It's in everything you do, and you expect it from other people as well. You don't always get it with other people, but you expect it from other people as well. And they do want to let you know that the people who work with you, or maybe even above you, I don't know if you own your own business or what, but anybody who's works with you or has even a higher, I guess say, even a perceived higher position than you, does see that within you and is well respected. Okay, so if you don't already feel like it is, please know that it is. And what is your relation to butterflies? They're bringing up butterflies and telling me loud and clear to bring up butterflies.
It is just kind of like a sign.
Okay, so you do understand. Okay, so go back. start looking them up again and
Okay.
really digging into the meaning of the butterfly, and then it'll make sense to you in your life even more each time that you see them.
Okay.
Okay. No. Okay, you shouldn't get those. All right. No. Okay. I saw something for a second and then I asked and they said definitely no. And I'm just going to say this just so you can understand. When I asked, for a brief second they showed me a white feather, little tiny white feather. And I said, does she get the white feathers? Does she see the white feathers? Or they dropped in her life? And they jumped in and then they pulled back and actually said no. Do you, and so this is why I just wanted to let you know. Is this true? You do not get the white feathers?
Kind of.
Okay, so you have had them. All right. Maybe they're meaning you don't get it up in here because.
Right, I always question it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh,
is this
okay.
really-
Because that's when I
yeah.
said they throw it to me, and I said then,
Yeah.
and I said, does she see them? When I say, does she
Right.
get it? Does she get them? Do they fall,
That's
in front of her?
exactly right, yeah.
And they said no.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. So I'm explaining to you how information comes in through me and why I would misinterpret it by the way I hear it. So it does make sense to you. So you do
Yes.
get them. You just don't
just
get
don't get
them.
it. Right,
Okay.
exactly.
So just do understand that's always just a little bit of sign. And if you're not really sure what those signs mean, that's what the internet's for.
Yeah.
Go look them up. It's an angelic presence in our life, and they're usually letting us know we're on the right track, that we're watched, we're protected, or that there's something going on real good around us. Okay. Now we get feathers all the time in our house, but I have chickens in my backyard.
Yeah.
But I still, when I see a feather on the front, or I see one on the end of my little Scotty's nose, she'll come in with a feather just stuck there forever. I'm like, okay, thank you. But you can honestly, oh sorry, Jen, you can honestly say, well, duh, they're all over the backyard. But when they come all the way into the house, I'm like, I'll take that.
Yeah.
I won't dismiss it. And then I'm going to look real quick, just for you, since this is running. I'm going to go ahead and ask if there are friends or family that want to come through for you. Okay. I have to be honest tonight and tell you that friends and family are coming through different than they normally do. So I'm working. I think they're coming through like in conjunction with the guides, because this woman, and I hear the word sister. Okay. Does that make any sense to you?
No.
Okay, well let me take a look then and see why this woman, because they can be ancestral too, but I want to see why I heard sister, and I got to throw it out to you like I say, okay. See, and then my ego jumps in and I'm panicking because I can't see it. So I want to go, why are you showing me this person? And I would always ask if somebody that passed is like sister. Just yes or no, is there someone in particular that you're really looking for?
No.
Okay, well that's cool. That's why I'm going to take another look at this sister and see who she is. I'm just going to tell you, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. She's a sister energy. I heard the word sister. Sister can be spiritual. Sister can be on the other side. Sister can be star sister from some other universe. Talk to Lisa about that. She'll explain that one all to you. But I want to ask you to know, ask her what she wants to let you know too. Okay. I can't even explain this, but I just want to let you know the energy and the information that this woman brings forward through you is almost like she's got your back in the man's world of business. This sister has got your back as far as that goes. So just know that those, even if you don't know who this person is, they do stand behind you and support you in your life's work. And then I'm just going to take another look to see if there's anybody in particular that wants to pull forward for you. I'm looking, I'm waiting. It's like I'm watching. I look behind you to see if anybody comes through and comes forward. Eventually I'll figure out why this fish thing keeps coming into my head, but I do not know why a fish. Okay, but that's okay. And I want to just keep asking. Okay. And there's nobody in particular you're looking for?
No.
Just, that's fine. Okay. I want to go with, who are you? Well, I know who that is, but that's my grandfather. So I want to go ask him if he's pulling, because sometimes they pull other people through for me, and he might be doing me a favor. Okay. Are you, just yes or no, do you know or have had a relationship with your mother's father?
No.
Okay. because my grandfather pulls forward another grandfather,
Okay.
and that's a mother's father. So it won't help me if I dig and ask him what's going on. Oh, let's ask him anyway.
Okay.
All right, what do you want her to know? Okay. All right, this guy, it won't help. Do you have family that knows him that can help you confirm this?
Yes.
Okay, this guy comes forward with this attitude like to let you know life isn't always what you think it is. Okay, it's kind of one of those when he's very nice, he's sort of metaphorical, and as you know, when it gives you lemons, make lemonade. But his first words were, life isn't always what you think it is. And it's basically he's trying to say that it's okay, just do the best you can. He was one of those, I make the best of all bad situations type of person. And hopefully your family can confirm that.
Okay.
Just sort of easygoing, no matter what happens, he's just like, okay, lawnmower broke, and well, let's go get it fixed. And he would just take care of it. No drama, no upset with him, just a chillax kind of person. And even when life isn't what you make it, or isn't what you want it to be, just understand that it works out the way it's supposed to be. So hopefully your family can confirm that that's his type of personality. Okay, and that would be, would we say, your mother's
Right.
father? Okay, but just so you know that ease and that just relaxing kind of personality is I guess an influence that you need in your life, because you carry everything, and it gets like this to some points, doesn't it? And is that where you're feeling it? Back in the shoulders and the back of the neck. Do you get massages?
No, I've been trying to talk her
Once or
into it.
twice, because I heard once or twice a week. I'm like, damn, that's a lot of massage. I'm like, yeah, you might need it once or
I guess
twice.
they're telling me I
Once
need
or
it,
twice a week. But they're also telling me that will help, but it's not the true help. The true release in the tension comes from just understanding that you've got all this backup behind you. Go ahead and use it, and that you don't have to carry everything on your shoulders. But it's just the essence of who you are as being a strong person, independent person, almost carrying yourself, and have always felt like you have to be. You've worked since high school or before?
I mean, I worked in high school.
Okay,
But, yeah.
but it's that sense of always having to kind of take care of yourself. You want it, I'll get it myself. You know, it's not just, I'm going to wait around till someone gives it to me and I'm going to ask and see. No, you want it, you go get it, you figure out a way to do it. And that's where it all comes. It's kind of all on your shoulders, and it doesn't always have to be. So it's okay to be independent and to be strong, but you don't have to hold it all in. You can get everything you need to be done and just let it all out as well. Okay. You okay?
Hola.
Hey? Okay. So that's okay. But I'm sorry that I don't have anybody stronger coming through for you, and these people that you don't even know, but hopefully your family can validate the, like I said, the personality of this person, and then maybe that'll make sense to you.
Okay.
So it really would be nice if they could step forward and just say, yeah, I'll take that off your shoulders for you because I'm right here. But it's more of just like people are in real life. They'll tell you what that you need to hear, but then it's your job to, clean up and let things go. And it's as easy as that is to say, let go of stress, let go of tension. You don't need to hold on to this. I realize that as that comes spewing out of my mouth that that's so easy. It's not. I realize it's not easy. But if you hear it enough and you start practicing enough, then it does become easier and easier as time goes on. So, but you have to keep hearing it, or else you'll hold everything in, and then you kind of explode, or else you get so much stress that you don't know what to do with it. So, okay.